the Stars. Klingberg from the slot. Toe drag, waits to Dickinson. He scores! Jason Dickinson wins it for Dallas in overtime.
Well, this is truly a blister goal and an elevated shot in the slot. Jason Dickinson, the hero in OT.
Dickinson's first of the year, and it's the game winner.
Last night's hero joins us right now, Jason Dickinson. The Stars are a perfect 3-0-0, and you had the game winner. Can you take us through that sequence last night? It was a beauty.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Klinger obviously with a lot of patience, toe dragging, and I thought he was going to snap it in eventually. And then as he kept closing off space, I just figured, you know, I'll pop to the slot, find some open ice, and maybe he'll have to hit me. And sure enough, he found me there, and you know, the rest of it is history.
Here's the thing for me here, Dix. Weeksy here. We had a little technical difficulty in studio. Thanks for your patience there. You guys have come out here, and you're playing the exact same style of game that you played that led you guys all the way to the Stanley Cup final. There's no drop-off in the game. Bones, as you guys call him, is a great coach. You have an awesome coaching staff. What was one of the keys for you guys to come out to such a strong start, given the fact that you had the delay, but you guys looked like the exact same team that went all the way to Cup final?
Well, that's exactly it. You know, we have the same group of guys. We got the same coaching staff. Everybody's bought into the system from day one of the bubble, and nothing changed when we came back. You know, that was one of the first things we said to each other was we got to build off of what we did last year, or not even last year, sorry, what we did in the bubble, and, you know, grow from there, because we were 2 wins away, and we want to be the ones to hoist it.
Jason, you were 1 win away with the Texas Stars in the Calder Cup Finals and go to the Stanley Cup Finals with Dallas. How important are those playoff experiences for you as a player, not only in the minors, but now getting it at the NHL level?
Yeah, every playoff game you play at any level is huge for your development. I think it helped me find myself and find my NHL game a lot going through that playoff stint with the Texas Stars. I started to discover who I was going to be in the NHL and what kind of player I could be at this level, because we were playing NHL hockey at that point, and I started to see myself grow into the player that I could see playing in the NHL.
You use the word development, and too often in the NHL now there's a lack of patience. You were a first rounder in 2013, late rounder in that draft towards the back end of the first round by Dallas, and you've grown and you've developed and you've become a important contributor on a team that won the conference. What's been the key to your steady improvement?
Not being satisfied. I mean, early on, I was a little bit lost in who I was going to be in the NHL and what I wanted my game to be known for. And I didn't really know what to expect for myself. And then as I started to find it, I started just thinking, you know what, I want to go up against Connor McDavid. I want to go up against Sidney Crosby. I want to be playing against these guys instead of just being happy and complacent getting ice time. You know, keep pushing to get that ice time and start trying to get more and keep working towards more.
Tell us a little bit more about that. Let's go a little deeper on it, because I watch you, Junior, and watch your progression, seeing you now in the league. I'm always saying there's more there. I like this guy. There's more there. He's got size. He's got jam. He's got some skill. He can muck it up if he needs to. So in your own words, of course, you're obviously speaking so positively about your team, but where do you see your game now? How do you describe your game and your role from your own perspective?
Well, I think I'm just one of the guys that the coaches can lean on. You know, I don't need to play 15, 20 minutes a night to get my game. I can make something happen for myself in 10, 12 minutes, and I can play fourth line, I can play first line, I'll be your PK guy, I'll go out with 6-on-5 to seal out the game. So, you know, my stance on my game is go out there and dominate the defensive side of the puck, and I'm going to create more offensively from that side of the game. So I take care of my end first, and then everything falls in place.
Jason, tell us about Rick Bowness. Takes over the interim coach, takes you to the Stanley Cup Finals, now the full-time head coach. What is his message that he preaches every day, and what has he meant to this hockey club?
Bones just wants the most out of everybody, you know, just give him your effort, give him everything you've got that day, and he's going to be proud of you. You know, he knows the game's not perfect. He knows people aren't perfect, and he knows mistakes are going to happen. So he's there when you make mistakes. And to be fair, in the bubble, I wasn't great, and he was there with me every step of the way, trying to encourage me, trying to get me going. And that's what you get from him. You know, everybody's got huge amounts of respect for Bones, and I think if you ask anybody around the league, he's easily one of their favorite coaches they've ever played for.
That's a great compliment. We appreciate your time. Continued success to you and the Stars.
Thanks, guys.